Hey, guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Guys, I want to say thank you again for sticking with us all day. We have a lot more to cover. And also, we will be going live tonight on Dana Wilkie's channel, Deck a Dish with Dana, at 10:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about tonight's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion part 3. That's not what we're here to talk about right now. Obviously, we're here to talk about something completely different, which is Nene Leakes is speaking out about her former BFF, Cynthia Bailey. Now, we have all the details about that, but before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Nene and Cynthia, even though we saw photos of them surface and we thought, oh, wow, they could be getting to a better place. This is going to be amazing because we want to see them come back together. We like them as friends. It doesn't sound like that's necessarily going to happen. Obviously, Nene Leakes has been going through a tough time after her husband, Greg, passed. And this it's something that I don't even like talking about. I understand death is a part of life. It's something that makes me so uncomfortable to talk about. And my heart breaks for Nene and her family, her children. I just, my heart breaks for her. But she did speak out about the housewives, some of them who did come and console her and some of them who didn't. And when it came to Cynthia Bailey, she said Cynthia didn't even come to the repast. She did come like a week later after everything was done, but that was not sitting well with Nene. She added that Cynthia did come by her lounge and she said it's really hard to explain, but Housewives is like a big dysfunctional family. Obviously, Cynthia Bailey, her PR, nobody actually immediately commented on this whole situation, but Cynthia Bailey did formally say, I'm glad that I missed the repast because I feel like that gave me more one-on-one time with Nene. She said, I'm really glad, honestly, looking back, that I didn't make it to the actual celebration because I think if I had, I never would have had that moment that I got to have with her, just hanging out with her at the lounge. She also said, and pretty much closing the place down, like we all got to spend some one-on-one time together. Nene also blasted a few of her fellow wealthy Bravo celebrities for the gifts that they sent, the condolence gifts that they sent, calling them cheap. She said, actually, I was surprised because the first set of flowers I got was a bouquet from like all of the housewives. They all went in together, Nene shared. And I'm like, why do y'all need to all go in together to buy some damn flowers? If y'all work, you can spend your own $200. That's the way I've always been. Obviously, we know that Greg passed away from cancer on September 1st at 66 years old. And Nene did share his final words, which we talked about before, but he did say, I'm not going to leave you. God is going to bless you. And she told us about this in an interview to People magazine. And he said to her that he wanted her to move on with her life. Now, Nene still is Nene, so she has made a few jokes too. And one of the jokes was when she jokingly thanked everyone for sliding into her DMs and giving their condolences, and especially the gentlemen. She said, thank you to everybody, all the gentlemen that have been in my DMs. Thank y'all too. Also, Nene joked, I'm just over here doing me right now. But anyway, hey, I love reading the messages. They are inspiring to say the least. Thank you. Thank you. Now, for Nene and Cynthia, I don't know if they ever will get back to a good place because sometimes I wondered, is this all for show? Is this all for Housewives? Or will you ever get back to the place that you were supposed to, or that you started out at? Will this always be an up and down kind of situation? Because when we watch the shows, like, for example, Real Housewives of Orange County, we see Vicky and Tamara and they're fighting. They're not getting along. They're fighting with Kelly Dodd. And then as soon as they're no longer on the shows, they're no longer a part of the franchises, they come back together and all of a sudden they're best friends. It's like they know fighting on the show gives a storyline and that storyline secures their job. So I was wondering if that's what Cynthia and Nene were doing, even though I don't feel like Nene ever had to give an extra storyline to keep her job because her whole personality was a storyline. As for Cynthia, though, even though I love her, met her a couple of times, I think she's amazing. She definitely was one of the housewives who really needed a storyline, and most of them did. There were very few Nenes out of all of the franchises. There's only one Nene, but like a Nene, a Bethany Frankel, a Lisa Vanderpump, these over-the-top personalities that can really carry their storyline by just being who they are and having a personality. You don't see that a whole lot on the Real Housewives. But with that, I do have some questions for you guys. When it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the new season, they've already started filming. We see Kenya Moore. She's no longer on Dancing with the Stars, but she killed it. She did an amazing job. Marlo, she's got her peach, which I'm excited because that tagline better say something about getting that damn peach. And Sheree Whitfield, she's back. I think it'll be fun to see some of the women who we've seen before, but also to see Marlo in this new full-time role. I'm very interested in seeing that, but also some of our newbies. But I don't want to just give you my opinion. I want to ask what you guys think. Are you excited for the show? Or do you feel like it's starting to run its course? And a lot of people think that about a lot of housewives. I'm not going to lie. They feel like New York is running its course. Orange County is running its course. Dallas got canceled. Salt Lake City, they're not giving us anything yet. So hopefully we get to the Jen Shaw drama. Potomac is doing the damn thing. And Beverly Hills, well, they are based off of the back of the Girardi scandal. Well, thank God we have the Real Housewives of Miami coming to Peacock, and I hope that's not a dud. And we're also hearing rumors that we're getting the Real Housewives of Dubai, headed by Caroline Stanberry, so I'm excited about that as well. But I'm hoping after this year, next year is better all across the board. I'm going to just chalk it up to the pandemic and bad casting and just leave it at that, wipe my hands. All right, well, with that, guys, don't forget tonight is the night where we are going live with Dana Wilkie. Finally, we've been planning this for a couple weeks. We will be going live at 10:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go follow us over there. Make sure you subscribe to her channel, subscribe to our channel over here. Don't forget to smash that like button and let me know what you think about Nene talking about her friendship with Cynthia and talking about how the housewives were cheap when they all pitched in together to buy a $200 bouquet of flowers. I'm sure you guys have opinions and I'm welcoming them all. So go ahead and do that. I appreciate you guys and I will see you so very soon. Bye, guys.